I'm going to take you through yesterday's arm session. It was the first time I did this exact workout, and it gave me one of, if not the craziest arm pumps of my life. So you should 100% follow along and try this yourself. But first, before we get into anything, let's spice up the day a little bit. Pop the top. Splash of this in my coffee. Little tickler. I regret it instantly. Lukewarm coffee with whiskey. Gee willikers. So what we do, triceps first. The first set, I'm loading up a moderate weight that with a fast explosive tempo, I can get 20 to 30 reps with. So you can see here, I'm just pumping with some speed. And a lot of people don't change the tempo that they do their workouts with. It's typical to kind of prescribe to one modality of this. Cadence is the best way to train, and you just do that. I've found a variety of tempos to be the most effective. So I do the first set, high reps, moderate weight, fast tempo, and then I rest like 10 to 20 seconds, drop the pin down from the 80 to the 60, and then I'm doing a lower rep range, like 6 to 10, super slow controlled, where I can focus more on the stretch and completely reduce momentum. And then I rest like a minute, and I go do the same thing for biceps. So fast, explosive reps with the cable curls. Form's not perfect. There's momentum involved, and we're just pumping. And then I rest, 10, 20 seconds, drop the pin down, and do super slow controlled. And I'm going to repeat that for 3 rounds. And then switch it up, and we reverse the order for the next 3 rounds by doing the slow controlled reps first. So the slower controlled tempo is going to be with the heavier weight. It was either the 80 or the 90. And in this case, I'm able to get like 10 to 13, 14 reps, something like that, with the slow controlled tempo, and then drop the weight down a little bit in the drop set, and then do fast, explosive for, again, I'm trying to push for higher reps, but I'm not getting more than 20 because I'm more fatigued. And then I take a 1 minute rest, and I repeat the same thing for biceps, where we do slow controlled with the heavier weight first, take the 10 to 20 second rest, drop the weight down a little bit, do the fast explosive 10, 20, 25 reps for that second set there. And I would say overall, the slow tempo first was better because it allowed me to kind of like fatigue and push the muscle with a controlled tempo, and then the fast tempo is more useful for burning out, and the fast tempo gives a completely different pump, and from what I'm experiencing, another level of the pump. And you can see with the fast tempo that I kind of start to go into partials, and because you're using some momentum, you're just pumping, it allows you to kind of take that set further and further, where with the slow tempo, once you've got nothing and you can know, because you don't have no momentum on board, you can't really complete anymore and the set has to end. So I think you can take the degree of fatigue and this intensity further with the fast explosive tempo, and I don't know why, but it gives the most insane skin splitting pump. And overall, mixing the fast with the slow I found to be really good. This is not a workout, again, that's focused on weight and reps. You're not really too worried about that. You're just training to failure, pushing yourself with high intensity. The rest times are short, and you're focused on getting a pump, which I think has its place, but if you only train like that, I think you're missing out. I think you should also, the foundation of your training should be workouts where you do, a slow or a longer rest time, and you track the weight and you try to progress the reps and the weight over time. But marrying the two together, where it's like focus on strength, focus on pump, is great. And this session specifically solely is dedicated to pump, so you should try it. One thing I recommend you don't try is a shot of whiskey in your lukewarm coffee in the morning. If you're looking for more tips and instruction and overall guidance on growing your arms, you can check out my website, where I've got everything that I've done and experienced and condensed it down into a course that I think is the #1 tool on the internet for arm growth, specifically within this niche of arm training. And it's everything that I've done to grow my arms from 13.5 inches up to over 18 inches, completely natural. So if you're interested in growing your arms, I think it is a worthwhile investment. If you're just here to watch and support and leave thoughtful comments and likes and everything, that's awesome as well. I hope that you got some benefit from the video, and go try this workout. Go do it, man. It's free freaking workout that will give you the juiciest pump of your life, hopefully. Have a great day. Peace.